$50,175 in 9 months, 22 working hours per week. This is how. For all the people that hate math, that's $63.13 per hour on my side hustle. I was exactly where you are, had no clue what to do. But first, super quick backstory. I was working at Chick-fil-A for 6.5 years and used those customer service skills to go sell jewelry. And then I used the sales and customer service to start my side hustle. And I did my side hustle and I couldn't jump ship. So I did my side hustle while I was still selling jewelry. For me, my side hustle was being a real estate agent. For you, it's any business that you're currently thinking of while you're watching this video. It is my hope that you watch this video and think, I can do it, and you go do it. First and foremost, you want to play the hand that you were dealt. I could not afford to just jump ship and just go sell houses. What I had to do first was slowly build up my side hustle before I could jump ship and make it my main hustle. And this is probably what most of you guys have to do. A lot of us can't afford to just jump ship and go full-time whatever we want to do. I didn't want to sell jewelry, but I had to. I have a wife and a dog, and I pay rent and all these other bills. So I had to have recurring income while I built up this business on the side. So what that looked like for me was I had to be licensed first. So after work or before work, I would take the class, and then I had to take the course after I finished the class, and then I had to sign up with the brokerage before I could even begin. Then after I began, I quickly realized that I had no time in the day. Something had to give. I had filled up my whole week with playing basketball, playing video games, playing anything or doing anything that wasn't really productive. And now if I didn't want to make more money or get out of my job, that's fine. But if I really wanted to get out of my job and make the side hustle a real thing, then I knew something had to give. So I had to sacrifice what I really wanted to do, which was go play basketball or go do anything but work. So the first thing I realized is that I had no real morning routine. I woke up whenever I wanted to wake up, and then I would make breakfast for a long time, get ready, take my dog out, do anything that didn't matter. And then I had this small window of opportunity to work on my business. And then I was like, I don't even have enough time to work on it, so I'm not gonna work on it. But it didn't take me long for me to realize if I just budgeted my time, just like I do with money, and said, hey, if I sleep during these hours and work during these hours, what can I do with that middle 4 or 5 hours? And that's what I filled with my side hustle. So essentially I treated it as another job, and I didn't have much time during the day. I literally had 4 hours Monday through Friday and 2 hours on Sunday. So that's the 22 hours per week. So now we have completely covered just waking up, because I know that was a battle for me. I'm sure it's a battle for you too. So after I tightened up my sleep schedule, then I needed to work on time blocking out my day. I knew I only had 4 hours. I didn't have 4.5. I didn't have 3.5. I had 4 hours. The first half of the 9 months, I would spend that first hour just learning about real estate because I knew nothing about my side hustle. I was learning as I went. Apply this to whatever your side hustle is, but there's always something to learn about it, and you should go learn about it in any way that you can. Then I had 3 hours left of my time blocking session. I had no clients and no money. What do I do with my time? Go get clients, obviously. This is where a lot of people that I have seen in my industry, and I'm sure with your industry, where most people fail. Most people feel like they can just set up a Facebook page and say, I'm a landscaper or I'm a pressure washer, and hope that people come to you. They don't. They already have a landscaper, they already have a pressure washer, they already have a realtor. You can throw a football in a crowd and hit 2 realtors, okay? So until I got my first client, I spent 3 of those 4 hours just finding clients. It could have been door knocking and it could have been cold calling. Cold calling, in my opinion, is a much more efficient way of getting through that same number of people. So I figured I can just sit in my house, pick up the phone, and dial as much as possible. It was extremely uncomfortable. I did not like it. It was embarrassing. It was not fun. But if I really wanted to make it, I needed to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's something that we all have to do if we want to grow our business. Every skill is learnable. Nobody has a fixed mind. You can learn skills at any age. So then after I used those 3 hours to get clients and cold call and get business, then it was time to work on the business. I could have spent 1 year prior working out every little detail, trying to be the best and nitpicking everything, but I never really would have that real world practice if I didn't just have the client and work on them. I also hired a coach. It could be a mentor in your case. Somebody is better at your business than you are. So I called a coach. I paid them a lot of money to teach me what they know so that I could provide even better service to my customers and my clients. I'm way better off now than I would have than if I tried to figure out everything before I started. Here's another thing, and I know the video is all over the place and I'm trying to condense all of my thoughts, but I'm trying to hit all the big points. Money. I did not spend a dime unless I needed to. I'm saying needed. I wore literally the same 2 shirts, same pair of pants, and same shoes for about 6-7 months. I never spent the money on new clothes because I didn't think it was necessary. What was necessary was for me to spend more marketing on their home so that they made more money on their home. I had many people in the industry tell me, you need to get nice expensive clothes and a nice car if you want people to take you serious. I have pulled up to these houses in the same 2 outfits in the same car for 7, 8, 9 months now. I now have 4 shirts, same pair of pants, and 2 pairs of shoes. Who cares? All they care about is you have a quality product, great customer service, you're gonna reply when they have a question, and then you're gonna be well-informed, giving them good advice. For your industry, if it's landscaping or whatever it is, they care that you show up on time, do what you say you're gonna do, and that's what matters. All the other stuff is just noise by people who are probably broke and don't know what they're doing, or by people that are so far in the industry that they forgot how they started. This is gonna be my last point, but this one's huge: attitude. I woke up every single day with an abundance mindset, because it's real easy to think there's a million roofers, why would they choose me? There's a million landscapers, why would they choose me? Have an abundance mindset. My abundance mindset was, there are people who don't have a realtor, who didn't like their last realtor, who need a realtor this time, and so I'm gonna go find that person. Statistically speaking, they're out there, and that's all I needed. So I would wake up every single day knowing that there's a chance for me to be in business today. And I think that was critical and foundational to waking up with motivation every day. So for you, I'm gonna say it again: play the hand that you were dealt, and then slowly upgrade from there. Anyways, that's it for my rant. My name's Tristan. I appreciate you watching. Keep grinding at your side hustle, or start your side hustle, because it only took me 9 months for me to be able to quit mine. And I think you can do the exact same thing. Please leave a like if you liked the video. If you hated the video, put it down in the comments, and then subscribe. It really does help with the algorithms. My name's Tristan, I'm out.